Hello everyone, I'm Keen947, aka Wolfkeen, and we're back for some more Dark Souls 2. Alright, so last time we played Dark Souls 2, we just went through further into the gutter, now in this generic poison area, and now we are about ready to go fight the boss of this place. But before I hate poison. Before I go fight the boss, I'm gonna summon this here Phantom, Lone Hunter Schmidt. There we go. Heal myself with the poison. Get this stuff taken care of. Hey, Schmidt. This is Lone Hunter Schmidt, which... Oh, he's poisoned. I better hurry up. Yep, this is the boss known as the Rotten. The Rotten, pretty much you could tell, kind of fits this entire area of the gutter and stuff like that. It's supposed to be like, you know, made up of the bodies and stuff of, you know, the unwanted. Ow. Yeah, and I believe fire damage does... I don't know, like, I believe fire doesn't really do a lot of damage to him. Oh, you want to be careful with that. If he grabs you, it's going to hurt. But then again, the same can be said about... Ouch. About any grab. And Lone Hunter Schmidt is down. Good job, man. Good job. Okay, I forgot about that one. Make a run for it. Yeah, you're going to want to be careful with these spots right here. These are filled to the brim with fire. Which, you know, that oil spots are, you know, those oil spots are fire. And they will do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. He tried to stomp on me. Well, not stomp on me, but he tried to crush me with his hand. Whoa. Sorry. Whoa! I forgot about that move. Lucky that didn't hit me. That probably would have hurt. I believe beating this boss, you get the cleaver. I believe beating this boss and turning in his soul, you get the cleaver, which is supposed to be, you know, like a weapon when you get hits, you get health back. Ah! Come on. Not even that tough. See, you're not even that tough. Ah! Not taking chances. I'm healing. Come on. Oh, crap. Got him. Okay, that was a little close. I forgot about that move as well. And that was a great soul. Alright, there we go. I did it. How much damage do I take in the fire? Okay, I'm going to run and get that item. So hopefully, you know, I can out-heal the fire damage. Which, okay, fire seeds are used to upgrade your pyromancy flame. So, if you're a pyromancer, look for flame seeds. So, alright, we beat the boss, and that was a great soul. That was a great soul boss. So now we're going to go in here and get the item. Which is Sublime Bone Dust. We can now upgrade our Estus Flask a little bit more. Also, I believe there's another thing in here. No, it's not this room. It's the next room. Oh, and this leads you to the next DLC. I believe this place leads you to the Sunken Iron King. Yeah, like the crown of the Sunken King, if I'm not mistaken. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptations dismissed. The city of the sunken king sleeps as does the dragons within. So yeah, that. Sorry, excuse me for that one. That leads to the tomb of the sunken king, which, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna have any. I don't think I'm gonna play any of the DLC for this game because I honestly do not like the DLC for this game at all. So let's get out of here. Alright, so there we go. We beat the gutter. That's 3 out of the 4 locations that we need to go to, and 3 out of the 4, Great Souls that we went to completed. There's one more area we need to go to. But before any of that, I think it's time we start repairing and upgrading if we can. Gotta repair my ring, which is a definite. We can't reinforce any of this.
I'll be around.
You know what? I'll just fast forward all this, so catch you in a bit. Okay, I think that's about it. I think that's all we needed to do, so now we can make our way towards the last area. And as you saw, I had 2 Sublime Bone Dust, so now my Estus Flask is +5, which I think is the highest it can go in a single playthrough. So yeah, +5 is the highest you can go with an Estus Flask in a single playthrough, at least to my knowledge. I don't remember. But, yeah, we got our Estus Flask upgraded some more. We just have, low flasks, though, because we only got 7. I think the most flask you could carry is 12. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot something. Yeah, I've got an armor set. Okay, you'll find out why I'm asking that in a minute. Oh. We got someone here. Oh, let me unequip my bow, because I'm not going to use it. Let's talk to him. Hello.
Have you business with me? The way yonder's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen around these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
Yeah, this is supposed to be like the equivalent to Sigmire from Dark Souls 1, but I don't know, this guy's just not as lovable or as interesting as Sigmire from Dark Souls 1. At least if you ask me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest right now, the first time I played this game, this is the first place I went to, and you can imagine I got my ass kicked by these freaking enemies when I first started playing this game. It was hilarious. It was kind of hilarious, but you know what? That's, my fault. But yeah, this is an actual person turned to stone. Basically, to change this person back, you gotta use a fragrant branch of yore. See? And now, the person is back to normal. Come on, get up. Alright, let's talk to her.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been to speak. Give me a moment, please.
Yeah, as you can tell, she's not doing too good from being petrified, but you can talk to her again.
I'm fine. I think. No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh.
You can talk to her again.
Oh. You're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
She gave me a prism stone.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags.
Oh boy.
I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
So basically, you could give her clothing, which is why I was like, wait a minute, do I have clothing to give? And I was like, yes, I do. I'll give her the pyromancy set, because I'm not going to use it. Let's see. You can also buy certain things from her. You could buy, of course, rings, which increase your resistances. You could buy this, which actually temporarily increases resistances to certain things, along with fire seeds. And you can also have her teach you pyromancies, which I have no interest in, being the fact that I'm going pure dex, like dex now. Let's talk to her some more.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery, and so, well, he's so unique, you see. When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone, but we were separated, quite early on, I'm afraid. I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me, but oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing. Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place. I have my very own teeth.
Okay, she already said this, so I think we're good to go, so let's leave her.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord, but perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Alright, so basically at this point, she'll head to Majula. Now, what's going to happen is that me pulling this is going to alert all the enemies to my location, and it's going to close the door, and it's going to cause an enemy that can do petrification to come. Which is why I got to be a little careful that she doesn't get hit in the she doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Because NPCs, just like in the other Souls games, can die, and they can die especially from, like enemies like this. As a matter of fact, I was actually watching, this is how you don't play Dark Souls 2, that was done by, I think it was Sebastopol. Darkside Phil playing Dark Souls 2 and doing badly at it. He accidentally killed an NPC because of the Basilisk's petrification breath. Because, the Basilisk's breath do petrification and yada yada yada. So, of course, that caused the thing to die, and, well, But they did add one thing in this game where if an NPC dies, you could revive their spirit and talk to them, but it costs a bit of souls. So it's usually best to not kill any NPCs if you can help it. So basically, if you know, like, if you don't kill it, just don't kill the NPCs. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Let's see what we have here. We have a soul of a proud knight and a human effigy. What the? Wait a minute. What the f... Hold up. I gotta go back. Dang it. Yeah, you can tell I'm terrible at jumping. I'm gonna try one more time. There we go. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. But at one point, you probably actually see him, like, merged with the wall, that enemy. So here we are. We are now in the Shaded Woods, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this is supposed to be the Shaded... Well, this one's known as Old Arcalari. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're heading towards this place known as the Shaded Woods now. Which is going to lead us to... Well, actually, this place has a lot more significance for the later game than you would think, which I'll explain later once we actually get to that part of the game. But this is pretty much going to be the video. Like, there really isn't much for me to do this video besides, you know, some menial stuff. But that's sort of why, you know, I decided to do this real quick. Now, if I'm not mistaken, she didn't move. She was supposed to move the Majula, if I'm not mistaken. Let me try sitting down again. I don't know. She said she was going to move them. There she is. Now she's here. Now I could go talk to her, which I believe you get more dialogue with her, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, that outfit looks different on the female character than it does the male.
Oh, there you are. I'm here in Majula thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you so very much. The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. But if that might help you, come to me.
So yeah, like I said, you could pretty much learn pyromancy from her and yada yada yada. I already explained all this. Let's talk to her.
It was a perilous trek across the mountains. I faced the most frightful things. The number of times I nearly died. It was a...
And that's pretty much all she has to say.
Be safe.
That's pretty much all she has to say, and that's pretty much the end of her dialogue. So basically, if you want to learn pyromancy, you could just go talk to her, and she'll not only upgrade your pyromancy flame, but she'll also teach you pyromancies, which she's good for a beginner, but later down the line, you could find better pyromancies, so, you know. But then again, she's needed so you can upgrade the flames, so... I think this is going to be it for now, guys. I'm going to end it here, and I'll continue next time in, you know, the other bonfire that I sat at. So, until next time, I'm Keen947, aka Wolfkeen. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, guys, bye, everybody.